I'm Lorraine Heggessey. I'm currently the Chief Executive of the Royal Foundation of the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge and Prince Harry, soon to be Meghan Markle as well, which is their main charity. I was the first woman to run BBC One. I also set up my own business backed by private equity.
Please welcome Lorraine Heggessey.
Well, my legacy on BBC One, I'm glad to say some of it is still on the air. So I was the person who commissioned Strictly Come Dancing, the person who brought back Doctor Who, the person who moved the news from 9 till 10 o'clock at night. We did audience research, and even old age pensioners were telling us that BBC One felt tired and fuddy-duddy. And that gave me the license to reinvent the channel. I don't think I ever specifically saw things as challenges because I just tended to do a job that I wanted to do and that I enjoyed doing. But over the years, as I zigzagged my way across the television industry, I suppose I gradually gathered more and more relevant experience. And then when I came to run BBC One as the first woman, it all sort of made sense backwards. When I first joined television, there were some women who were senior producers or whatever, but it was almost like they felt they had to outdo the men in being male. And the change that I've seen over the years is that now women can be women and be celebrated for that and for what they bring to the table. And you can just be yourself. You know, what makes you think you're not good enough? What makes you think they won't want you for what you are? And I would never, ever have put myself forward for the roles that I ended up getting if I hadn't had that piece of advice. I think a lot of people come up through their functional skills and, you know, they're very good at whatever their specialism was, and that's the way they got to become a director or an executive director or whatever else. And they don't necessarily realise that you then need to take learning leadership skills just as seriously as you took learning your professional skills. And how are you going to motivate people? Because that's really what it's about. How are you going to motivate people to do their best and create an environment where people actually want to work? I mean, obviously in my career, I've managed a lot of talent, and I think regardless of what role you're in, your job is about managing talent. You know, there are always people within your organisation who are the big stars, and learning how to manage them, but also how to manage everybody else, because certainly in TV, it's all about teamwork. Well, my current challenge is taking the Royal Foundation, which is the charity of the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge and Prince Harry, to the next level. So when I arrived, it was pretty much running like a startup, and I've had to professionalise it and obviously move all my skills into a completely different arena. So again, it is that thing of always being prepared to push yourself outside your comfort zone and take risks. Even now, after a long career in television where I've repeatedly done new and different things, I'm now doing something completely different again and running a charity.